lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. This is the first time that you are seeing me. Thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscribers, you guys are my cocoa. You guys are my cocoa. Let us see what is happening. The president-elect of Nigeria elopes with the with the Supreme Court justice. He eloped. They say he ran away. He ran away. He's running away from Nigeria, where he is now the president. And he can't even stay there in that Nigeria. His party, his people said, oh, it's due to all the stuff that he went through during election. They just want him to go on a rest a little bit while he's on a rest in London, that he should stay over there and put his cabinet together before the 2 months that they will sway him in, if that will ever happen, because I don't think it will happen. So he ran away in the night. They turn off everything in the night. The tracker that they used to track all the planes that go, the Sahara Reporter, they too much. They turned it off, but the Sahara Reporter was able to see it even in the darkness and said, no matter where you guys are going, I'm going to follow all of you. So, Ahmed Bola Tinubu sneaked out of the country and said they said he's going to they say he's going to rest when they sneak him out. So when he was gone, he carried the justice that will judge this case, followed, left maybe a day before him and went on a wheelchair. Hey, Jesus, say God help us. He sneaked out and went on a wheelchair. They pushed him on a wheelchair, and the Sahara Reporter was following to see, what am I seeing? We don't have any justice that is in a wheelchair. So who is this one that is going on a wheelchair, and where is this one going? They say he got on British Airways and he jumped in there. Sahara Reporter continued following. They say, okay, now this one we go see, and we go see the end of this one. So Sahara Reporter followed. I say, Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kayode Ariwola, disguised on a wheelchair in London hotel for a secret meeting with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Hey, Jesus! Chief Justice Olukayode Ariwola has been sighted in London pretending to be physically challenged old man. People Gazette learned today. Did you guys hear that? He pretended that he is sick. He sat on a wheelchair. They carried him and went over there. Ariwola movement exposes to the Gazette as Mr. Tinubu was arriving in London for what his team claimed was a relaxation trip after hectic campaign that preceded his declaration as Nigerian president-elect last month. But Mr. Tinubu kept his trip to London secret until it was exposed Wednesday afternoon by Sahara. I told you now that Sahara Reporter, oh my God, this Sahara Reporter, God bless you guys, for you guys have eyes even in the night. He was exposed on Wednesday afternoon by Sahara reporters, which said that the trip was a medical emergency. The Gazette learned that Mr. Ariwola departed Nigeria on March 11th via Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport, Abuja. He was pushed on a wheelchair through the terminal to board a British Airways flight, our sources said. Upon arrival in London, Mr. Ariwola, 64-year-old, was wheeled into a hotel downtown, where he has remained ever since then. But immediately, oh my God, immediately after checking into the hotel, Mr. Ariwola abandoned the wheelchair and started moving around the facility. Oh my God. Oh Immediately they drop him off in the hotel. He abandoned the wheelchair and he got up and he started walking around in the hotel like he knew exactly why he was there. He has been moving about into the hotel without any wheelchair. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. The Gazette learns that Mr. Ariwola repeatedly picked up food ordered via delivery service at the video hotel lobby, including Uber Eats. It was unclear whether or not he placed the order by himself or how he paid. It was unclear. You know, Sahara Reporter, they don't lie. They don't know. The lie is not on them. They said it was not clear how the food that they saw him picking, who ordered it, who paid for it. They said they don't. The CJN deliberately left the country more than a week ahead of Tinubu to avoid any suspicion about why both of them disappeared at once. A source familiar said that's why he traveled secretly and Tinubu also traveled secretly. Hey, God, God, he may now. God, thank you. This justice left a week ahead of Tinubu because they have planned it. Okay? When he left, Sahara Reporter was following. Sahara Reporter is a witch that is following every one of them. And the Sahara Reporter is the witch god. Sahara Reporter is those ones that sees in the night, those ones that sees in the morning, those ones that sees in the afternoon. No matter wherever you go, no matter what you turn on, Sahara Reporter will see you. And there's nothing. That's why they don't want to see Sahara Reporter with the eye to eye. They say, Sahara Reporter, why don't you just be like this country that's already gone to hell? Sahara Reporter said, no, I'm not going to be there. I want to liberate my people. I want to see my people see clearly. They thought they could secretly move the president-elect abroad without anybody knowing about it. So said. That's one of the several mistakes they made on this matter, aside from the belief that they could allow a Chief Justice of Nigeria to move about in London hotel for several days undetected after going through the trouble of disguising himself in a wheelchair. So this justice should be banned. This justice should be taken off the case. So this justice, after all the school that he went because of money, he left Nigeria to go and meet Ahmed Bola Tinubu in London, and they sneaked out Ahmed Bola Tinubu, not knowing that Sahara Reporter is behind them. A Supreme Court source said Mr. Ariwola wanted to meet Mr. Bola Tinubu to discuss issues that may arise from them, including whether or not he should be worried about the petition recently filed by opposition. He want to go and let him know. Whether he should be worried about the petition that was filed for P2B. That he should be worried about the dimension the petition may take through the court stages. We may never know what they actually discussed after their secret meeting. So the bottom line, listen, let's just not go too far. The bottom line is the Supreme Court judge that is supposed to judge this case traveled a week ahead of Ahmed Bola Tinubu. Went over there to the hotel in a wheelchair by disguising himself. When they pushed him inside the hotel, he got up in the hotel thinking that every bit is gone. He didn't know that Sahara Reporter is next, trying to find out. Since we don't have any judge that is in a wheelchair, let me see how this one is going to play out. And Sahara Reporter caught them. Sahara Reporter caught where he's going in the hotel, where he's picking up the food. But because Sahara Reporter don't lie, Sahara Reporter said, I don't know how he got his food, but the food was delivered to him, and he opened his door and he picked the food from the front of his hotel. He was going around, and now they're trying to tell us that the Supreme Court went over there to tell Ahmed Bola Tinubu and said, I just want to come and see you so that we can discuss what will happen in this case that was filed against you. Let us just talk about it. A Supreme Court in Nigeria left that a case has been filed under them, went abroad to go and wait for Ahmed Bola Tinubu. So they sneaked Ahmed Bola Tinubu thinking that this is over. This is not going to be business as usual, but it's going to be pretty. Let us watch and see what's going to happen. Let us watch. Let us keep our eyes open. Una the Chris, Ahmed Bola Tinubu is on the run. They said he wants to be over there and set his government. He no go for Ekiti, where they stole the mandate of Peter Obi. You no go for Port Harcourt. You no go for any other state that you want. But the place that you will go and set the administration or administrative whatever that you will work with will be in London. So Nigerians are watching. So my people, I just want to come and give you guys heads up on what you're going to see soon. What you're going to see soon. Nigeria is now in the center, in the center of everything that is going to happen, and you guys will watch it clearly. And I pray to God that the world is watching. I pray to God that something good will happen through this. So my lovely people, I just want to come and tell you guys, so relax, you are okay. You are in a good hands. You are in a good hands. Don't be shaky. Don't let's put this light and say, oh, it's too light. You are in a good hands. Don't run faster than your foot. God got this. It's in the hands of God. And when something is in the hands of God, the people that are trying to go against God will continue to make mistakes. As they make mistake, and God said, I told you guys P2B is here to rescue Nigerians, and you want to play with me. And if you want to play with me, let's see who is going to win this case. When God's hand is in something, forget it. It's done. From me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.